everybody, welcome. It's Sadie Nakazawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to smash subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and guys, do you know how they stream on Twitch? Head over to Twitch, and if you're at work, leave me a lurk. Okay, guys, on to our very first piece of Newsy news. This is Rev Says Desu, and Rev Says Desu, or Rev, is a male English-speaking VTuber, anime reviewer, and news reporter. And this is Ironmouse, and Ironmouse is a female American VTuber from Puerto Rico. So why are we talking about Rev and Ironmouse? Well, guys, just to give you some context here, the Streamer Awards happened over the weekend, and the best VTuber was voted as TheBurntPeanut. So TheBurntPeanut is, by technical definition, a VTuber, but TheBurntPeanut doesn't like to be considered a VTuber, and essentially, like, they have a very negative mindset towards the VTuber community. With Peanut winning, it has kind of spread some backlash across the VTuber community. So why are we talking about Rev, Ironmouse, and the Peanut? Well, guys, just to give you some context here, this was posted by Ironmouse back on December 7th at around 10:39 a.m. And Ironmouse said, "Me cringing at all the people mad that a Peanut won. Every VTuber in the category deserved to be there." So this is Rev. So Rev posted on their X account on December 8th, 2025 at around 8:43 p.m. And Rev says, "Yeah, I get it. People who are legitimately fuming about the Streamer Awards are cringe, but VTubers who are using this opportunity to bootlick communities that absolutely hate them are also cringe. Even the announcement was made by someone who hates VTubers. Grow a spine." So then in reply to that, Zan VT says, "It's not even that deep. It's about standards. If you let people constantly walk all over you, belittle you, and mock you, you will never be more than a joke to them. Don't try to appeal to people who hate you. It never works. Have some self-respect. You are not a joke." And then Rev says 100%. Mia says, "We need to gatekeep harder." And Frying Pan has a screenshot here that says, "VTubers and VTuber fans should be happy that normies hate them and think they are cringe. Oh, they treat us like a joke. Good. Why do you want these effing people to come into your hobby? So they can destroy it like every other effing hobby they get into?" And that was posted by Ugly Bastard. Sai says, "Yeah, finally another Rev take I can get behind." And Coyote says, "The Stream Awards were a circle jerk meant to promote their friends and nothing more. None of it is legitimate evaluation of any of the people or games nominated, and to not win in no way reflects poorly. There's nothing to be upset about because there is no value in winning." Totally fair. This is Anari referencing Ironmouse's post, and Anari says, "I know about this guy for less than a day, and I already saw multiple clips of him saying slurs and heard not a single positive thing about him whatsoever. Apparently that's all it takes to be a VTuber now, though. I respect Mouse, but I think she misses the point heavily here." And this is False ID. False ID is the host of Things VTubers Say, and False ID says, "Following wins at the Streamer Awards, including, quote, best VTuber, a clip has resurfaced of the Burnt Peanut that led to a January 31st ban from Twitch." So then let's take a listen to what this has to say.
I would get QD OLED. Oh my god, dude, what is it? What is up with this f***ing man? Oh shit. Oh fuck. God damn it.
Okay, so then he used the F word. That's not very kind. This is Rosemary referencing Ironmouse's tweet, and Rosemary says, "I'm not mad at him because he won. I'm mad at him because he's disrespecting you and other VTubers." And then this is Eagle Eye saying, "Look, I get you want more positivity and less drama in this space, but to call others dumb and not be okay with a guy who openly mocks and encourages others to mock VTubers is disingenuous. You're essentially giving praise to a guy who takes joy in making fun of you." And then this is Darius, and Darius says, "If you got into the point of shaming Ironmouse, then you kinda lost the plot entirely." And then Nemo says, "Ironmouse and anyone else involved in the nominations received is going to be gracious, as that's the human thing to do. People are upset because she's not getting upset over how humiliating the whole thing has ended up being. That said, it's only humiliating if you give that type of person and their community any air to breathe when it comes to their behavior. If you just move on and understand that it's a weird popularity contest, that you can just go back to enjoying your favorite VTuber and nothing will have changed." So anyways, guys, remember, at the end of the day, all award shows are just bogus popularity contests and PR campaigns. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of what Rev has to say? Does it hold any weight, or is it totally out of left field? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is, oh my god, guys, do you remember that I stream on Twitch? Guys, head on over to Twitch. I know I said it at the beginning. Some people don't remember. So guys, head on over to Twitch if you haven't already, okay? Good. All right, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Vexoria, and Vexoria the Sun Eater is a Canadian VTuber who streams on Twitch and Fansly, debuting officially in December 2021. So why are we talking about Vexoria? Just to give you some context, subscribes. This was posted on Vexoria's X account on December 4th, 2025 at around 4:14 p.m. And Vexoria said, "Hi, stream tonight is canceled. Got some scary health news. Maybe back tomorrow. Depends on what the doctors say. I'm sorry." So this is just an update on that tweet. This is posted on Vexoria's X account. It posted on December 5th, 2025 at around 2:43 p.m. And Vexoria says, "Hi everyone, quick health update. I would go into detail next stream, but it's not cancer again, so please don't worry. However, a specialist was looking over my records and found something liver related from chemo and indicated it could be something life-threatening or severe. I spoke with my doctor today and have been referred to a specialist, which I now have to wait possibly many months, but was reassured that it's probably not immediately life-threatening. Thank you to all my friends who reached out and to all my sacrifices that offered words of support or reassurance. Given my health history, moments like this are incredibly triggering for me, and being told I had something that could kill me really set me off. Going to take the weekend off. I really need to process what happened and take some time to recover. The last 24 hours were a lot frowny face. I'm not okay right now, but give me time and I'll be back. Your love and support is deeply appreciated." So guys, if you are a fan of Vexoria, please make sure to just engage with this post because she is obviously going through a bit of a health scare. So if you can just send her some love and reassurance, that would be amazing. Okay guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Mint Fantome. Mint Fantome, also known as MAID Mint, is an independent female English and Japanese speaking virtual YouTuber that debuted in July 2020. So why are we talking about Mint? Well guys, it looks like Mint has a MAID collab happening with Limelicious, Dokibird, and Phoebe, and this is happening at the Asayoru Maid Cafe. It says virtual maid invasion with Doki, Mint, Lime, and Phoebe. So this is happening from December 6th, 2025 to December 13th, 2025. It is happening in Monterey Park, California. So I just want to show you some cool things from that. So this is posted on VTuber fan events. It says hashtag V Maid Invasion is officially live. Stop by Asayoru Cafe from December 2nd to the 13th for our limited time collaboration. So we have some standees here of the girls. Here's just some more photo ops that you can take with them. And then there's also the chibi versions as well. This is some of the food and drink offerings that are here. So if you're in California during that time, please make sure to go check this out and support your indie VTubers. Also in Mint related news, Mint is hosting a height case giveaway. This is posted on Mint's X account on December 8th, 2025. And Mint says, Minto height case giveaway. If you're going to the V Maid Invasion event at Asayoru, you can enter to win a case. And if you're not, you can enter online to win. May the odds ever be in your favor. Good luck, everyone. So this is a tweet from Height saying, ghost-powered PC case for your components. We worked with Chocola VT and VTuber fan events to create a special Mint Fantome X50 case, and this is planned for the Asayoru Cafe V Maid Invasion event. They're also hosting an online giveaway for those who are too far away. This is what the actual case looks like, and there's lots of like Mint stuff on there. And then if you click here on this link, you can enter to win the raffle. So anyways, guys, so if you are a fan of Mint, make sure to go check this out. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Magical Girl holoWitches. And Magical Girl holoWitches is a magical girl themed multimedia project by Hololive. The project, which includes short animations, a serialized manga, and themed live stream, revolves around the adventures of Amane Kanata, Sakura Miko, Himimori Luna, Hoshio Marine, Murasaki Shion, and Sakamoto Chloe as themselves. After the graduations of Chloe and Shion, the unit was joined by Shirakami Fubuki and Yukihana Lami as part of the second story arc. So why are we talking about Magical Girl holoWitches? Well, guys, it looks like they are going to be shutting down. This is posted on the Hololive subreddit, posted by Marshall Lee, and it says here, holoWitches is ending on Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. This is the translation of the announcement, and it says here, regarding the conclusion of Magical Girls holoWitches, thank you as always for supporting Magical Girl holoWitches. The official manga, which has been serialized every other Wednesday, will conclude with episode 23, scheduled to be posted on Wednesday, January 14th, 2026. We would be grateful if you could follow the story to the end and witness the fate of the holoWitches and the magical world. To everyone who has supported the Magical Girl holoWitches project since May 2024 through its many forms of content, including manga, music, video works, programs, and more, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. With the completion of the manga, activities related to the project will reach a stopping point. At present, there are no plans for a sequel to the official manga or for new music video or program production. We hope that the magic woven together with everyone involved in this work and with the fans will become dreams and hopes that continue to shine brightly through your hearts without ever fading. So let's see what some people on Reddit are saying. Firm Music says, man, let's be real, we lost half of the damn roster before next year even starts. Pain. Mr. Babylon says, I never expected holoWitches to end with the same death count as Madoka season 1. Zero says, damn it, I guess it was expected since 3 girls retired, but to end like this, it hurts, especially since Fubuki and Lami got in with high spirits. Guess replacing them constantly made the project very grim and depressing. More Nervous says, it's sad but understandable. It does feel, even though it's not a thing, but it does feel like it was cursed. So anyways, guys, if you are a fan of holoWitches, just know that it is coming to a close on January 14th. Okay, guys, on to our next piece of Newsy news. This is Globie, and Globie is a virtual YouTuber agency in London. It was launched in 2023 as Brave Group's European-centered project and the sole VTuber agency managed by their subsidiary, Brave Group Europe. All of Globie's talents possess humanoid animal themes. So why are we talking about Globie? Well, guys, just to give you some context, this was posted on November 27th, 2025 on Globie's X account, saying that essentially Globie will be closing its doors on December 31st, 2025. So this is just an update in regards to that. So Globie has posted on their X account another announcement on December 8th, 2025 at 6 a.m. And it says here, notice regarding Globie content. So then here it says, Dear Globies, we have seen many questions from everyone about what will happen to the Globie's past content after the agency comes to a close. We want to reassure you that the official Globie YouTube channel, as well as the channels of the graduated members, will remain available as they are, preserved as part of our history and shared memories with you. Brave Group will continue to carefully manage and protect this legacy content. There are no plans to remove channels or transfer ownership. We hope this brings comfort to those who wish to revisit these moments in the future. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for supporting Globie and for loving these memories alongside us. With heartfelt thanks, the Globie team. It is a little bit disappointing that they won't be transferring ownership to the actual talents who made this content. However, it's also good that they're not removing it, but in a way, in some sort of weird way, they're also still kind of monetizing this content. But also, it is good that to not get rid of it, because in a way, it's kind of like VTube history that happened, right? Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Globie shutting down and not removing the content? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, and that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're not able to head over to Twitch, that is no problem. I do have a YouTube channel called Lydia VTuber VODs that backs up all of my gameplay, and I probably played through some of your favorites and currently playing through Final Fantasy VI. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye. So you want me to do sultry voice? You want me to do sultry voice? All right, fine. Very good. Set timer. 1 minute. Hello, everyone. It's me, Lydia Nekozawa. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Let me just scroll up in chat and see what's everyone saying. Meow, meow. Okay. Oh my goodness. We have so many chatty chatters here. Hello, Nerm. Hi. Nice to see you. Zero Death. Thank you so much for lurking. Hello, Jean. Hi. You made it on time. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Oh my goodness. So glad you're here. Hello. Is that Quinn Cat? Oh my goodness. It is. We're going to do a nice hearty shout